Hello, air signs. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and I'm back with another intuitive reading for you guys. And this was is a little different with a twist for you guys. Since we do have a new astrological wheel starting with Aries season, basically it's a new cycle and a new 12-month cycle. And with these cycles, we use to either manifest, to heal, to remove, or attract anything that we so desire. And so with the cycles also do come karmic cycles. So what is it that you're going to be starting? What new cycles will you be starting with this new astrological cycle? But either way, whether you'll be ending, starting, either way, we're going to find out what's going on. The first half reading of the video is for the all air signs, and at the end of the video I will go individually into each of the air signs. Okay, so I'm gonna start now. So let's see. So what do my air signs need to know? Because I'm excited for this reading. I've been waiting for it. And not just because I'm a triple air sign, but I just need to know what should be going on. But yeah, let's see. What do we need to know, air signs? Air signs. What new cycles would they be starting? What do they need to know for this new astrological year? Air signs. Air signs. I'm getting a lot of good energy with my air signs. Like I'm getting I don't know, I feel like you guys are so excited too, and there's a lot of anticipation here, and we're just been waiting for my clean break, waiting for shit to change, waiting for I don't know, love, waiting for money, waiting for an upgrade. It's just like there's been a lot of anticipation with my air signs, and I could totally resonate because ask me myself, I have been too, but let's see my air signs. What do we need to know with this new astrological cycle? Being in the flow. Yeah, there's more flow coming. There's more being in the flow. Like even the past months, even the start of this year was even a little, I don't want to say chaotic, but a little bit of up and down, a little getting used to, but I feel like there's more flow coming in, and where you guys are going to be more in the flow of things, more in the flow of changes, more in the flow of these up and downs, more in the flow of the ebb and flow of life. And when you're trusting more, and when you're allowing your heart to guide you more, your intuition, or even in this scenario, letting spirit guiding us. And then right here we do have it looks like Saturn to me, like the planet Saturn right here. So again, releasing yourself from the structure, releasing, because I know sometimes Libras, could be or even the air signs, we could be very much in our head and be like, I don't know, overthinking it, or but basically we're saying, what, fuck it, we're gonna be on the flow. If this is where it's taking me, this is where I'm allowing myself to go, and this is what I'm feeling for my air signs, is being more with the flow, because you guys have been renewing your life. You have been releasing yourself of the clutter, especially the mental clutter, the mental chaos that a lot of us air signs go through, because you're believing more in your magic, you're believing more in yourself, you're believing more in the elements that you possess, you're believing more in your talents and your potential, and knowing that not everything as it seems. So with that being said, is that you could pull out literally anything out of the rabbit's hat, and the hat is the universe. It's like literally telling you, hey, the possibilities are endless. What can you bring out of this hat? What can you manifest out of this hat? What do you want to bring out of this hat? Because you have the key here, and all you have to do is listen. All you have to do is follow. And it's funny how we have the planet here too as well, right here. So I feel like there's a lot of restructuring here for you guys. Okay, yeah, and under the deck we have starting fresh. There's a lot of fresh energy for here, and I feel like it's starting with spring. I literally feel it, because even with myself, I've been seeing these changes, and I'm a triple air sign. I'm a Libra sign, Libra sun, Aquarius moon, and I'm a Libra rising. So I definitely been feeling this wonderful new bountiful things coming in. So there's a lot of fresh energy coming in for my air signs here. My air signs need to know. What does air signs need to know? What do air signs need to know? Yeah, see, there's more prosperity. There's just more happiness. There's more uplifting energy. There's just more light energy coming up. There's not much of a lot of melancholy type of energy. It's just like you're just deciding. It's just like this energy of deciding. I'm not no longer letting my mind overpower me or overtake me. It's just like I'm allowing, this fairies on the beat. I'm allowing spirit to lead the way. I'm allowing my intuition. I'm just allowing myself to go with my own flow in my own wave. There's no need for me to pressure. There's no need for me to push. There's no need for me to rush anything. It's just I'm just going with the flow. And the bee spirit is bringing more happiness, more honey, more flexibility, fluctuality. So hold on, I'm trying. Let me slow down the channeling here, because and then I started rambling on my words, and it's like I can't even fucking speak. But the bee also reminds me of networking. And so they always remind me of networking. So again, starting something and where you're gonna start networking, especially my Geminis, starting something about networking, of figuring out, hey, you know what, this is where I want to see myself, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to remove, this is what I need to initiate, maybe this is where I need to kind of focus on right now. I'm healing, this is where I need to pause, what flowers need to be pollinated, what flowers need to be nurtured, what seeds need to be nurtured. And this is what you guys are realizing. And then we have 5, and then another 5 here with the 2 and the 3 adding into 5. So we have 5. So again, there's been a lot of changes with us, with our air signs. There's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of unforeseen things coming our way. But it was all in order for us to find the effortless of how generous the universe is towards us, how much it wants to provide for us if only we allow it to do so. And this is what we've been learning, this is what we've been achieving, this is what we've been trying to cleanse out of our energy. This is what we've been trying to do, this is what we've been clearing out, this is what we've been working on. Because we all, I feel like my air signs have been a little bit in that winter energy, because I really felt this winter energy. But at the same time, I'm very grateful for it, because it allowed me to work a lot of some insecurities, especially some money beliefs and stuff like that, especially towards my own talents and gifts that I get to offer you guys. And now where I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, like, if it doesn't resonate, then if it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't, I'm just using my gifts, and whoever resonates and whoever needs it at that time is going to be able to receive it. So that mentality is what's opening us up towards new success and new transformations. And knowing that in reality, this whole time we were protected by spirit, knowing that this whole time we were protected by the universe, and knowing that this whole time we were being provided to, knowing that this whole time we were loved, by the universe. And this is what we've been learning. This is what, we've been trying to achieve. And it's all because it's just needing to trust, and moving out of our head space and into our heart space. Let's see, air signs. Yeah, see, there's more focus coming in for my air signs here, and where you're going to be more focused on the things that you desire, and you're not going to be getting distracted by the fuckery or the things that are just always set in place in order to limit us, or in order to disengage us in a sense. Truth, we're following our truth. Yeah, co-creation under the deck. And again, it's all about manifesting, it's all about creating, it's all about achieving new lengths, achieving new success. And it's like what you thought was success before is no longer what you see success now. And again, it's just that a lot of us are choosing to follow our own truth, are choosing to co-create our heaven and earth. And this is why there's so much good energy coming in for my air signs. Goddess of beauty. Yes, goddess of beauty. Yeah, you're seeing that all through all the pain, there's beauty at the end. You're seeing how, because she's crying, she's been crying, she's been hurting, she's been healing, she's been opening up, she's been cracked open, she's been she's been falling, and she has gotten up again. She has seen rock bottom, but yes, she sees the beauty in all of it. She sees the beauty, and that's the hard thing that it is to do as humans, is to see the beauty in things and in everything. Because everything has a beauty side, even though we don't see it in the moment, because it's all about changing perspective. This is it's good about air signs, because we're good in seeing different sides of perspective. We're good at zooming out, and we're good at allowing ourselves to see the different sides of every ball or of the whole picture in a sense. And you are learning that there's beauty in everything, and that even though you went through things and you went through healing and you went through the spiritual healing or are going through the spiritual healing, you're finding the beauty in yourself. You're finding the beauty within everything. You're finding the beauty within your pain. You're finding the beauty within the things that you have gone through and how it has helped and transformed your life. So seeing the beauty, and I feel like some of you guys are going to start seeing the beauty more in things. Especially with you guys, I feel like there's more confidence within your guys. There's more beauty within yourself. There's radiation. You're radiating differently. You're vibrating different. You're glowing different, and it's all because you've been indulging in the spiritual healing. You've been going through these changes and allowing yourself to awaken to a new being, awaken to a new self, even if it feels like you're naked, even if it feels like you're in this vulnerable place, or even if you feel like you're always vulnerable to the universe, to society, to everybody. But when you learn to remain open, even through everything, and when you allow yourself to receive the beauty and see the beauty through everything, you're able to transform in ways that we never imagined and never believed that we could. Air signs. Yeah, physical activity. Oh, there's been so much healing. And if you haven't been going through the healing, just know that you will be continuing these healing cycles, especially if you have not been doing the work. And when I say by doing the work, it's basically, taking care of yourself, basically, acknowledging your triggers and, healing your triggers and bringing in compassion and truth and authenticity and love towards your being. And by doing so, that heals us, that helps heals our traumas, help heals ourselves. And you just need to turn into a higher version of ourselves and what we came here to do. And so with this healing, a lot of you guys have been going through healing. And if you haven't gone through healing, I feel like you will be starting some healing cycles in this new astrological cycle, because a lot of you guys are going to be going deeper into spirituality. Others are going to be going through spiritual awakenings, because there's a lot of spiritual awakenings going on worldwide as a collective level. And for you guys, if you guys haven't been seeing 666, you guys will be seeing this number or have already been seeing it, or 667 or 766 or 6776, however you want to see it. But again, there's more physical activity here for you guys. There's more movement. There's more do, and there's more movement. It's just you more action here. I see more action, more you taking more action, taking steps, again, having the confidence to do so. And there's a lot of blue energy. So again, there's a lot of healing energy that's going to be surrounding you. So we have music, and then we have time out. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of action in this new astrological cycle. So just remember to take time out. Remember to take breaks. Remember to take time and indulge in your self-care and your feminine energy, to retreat into your feminine energy. And every time I say to retreat into your feminine energy or step into your feminine energy, everybody thinks that when we say that, it means that you're meant to do feminine stuff, like, I don't know, massages, hair. I mean, that's kind of part of it. But the other thing is about stepping into your feminine energy is in reality is about receiving. It's about receiving. So stepping into your feminine energy is about, pulling back and allowing yourself to receive, abundance, allowing yourself to receive hope, allowing yourself to receive healing, allowing yourself to receive love, allowing yourself to receive intuitive hints, allowing yourself to receive messages and commune with the divine. That's what I mean when I say to be receptive to your feminine energy. So make sure to, again, and just indulge in the spiritual. I feel like there's going to be a lot more spiritual activations for you guys, but there's also, a lot of solar plexus energy, in which has been a theme for all astrological signs with the solar plexus energy, and where you're just having more of an inner will and indulging more in your power and finding your power and knowing that you have power and your power is real. So yeah, there's definitely more self-discipline within you guys, and whether it be in how you get things done and how you get your work done and how you get your healing done, or how it is to do, or how you do your workouts. It's just finding the balance within things and having that self-discipline to keep going is what I'm feeling for my air signs here. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to each astrological signs, and I'm going to go ahead and start with my Aquarius. All right, so my Aquarians, what do you guys need to know for this new astrological year? So let's see. What do Aquarians need to know? Aquarius energy. New astrological wheel. So we have Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. And it's funny because when I was shuffling, I don't know, I was just feeling like this goddess like energy, right? And where is she was just like moving like this, like she was literally doing movements like this, but at the same time I was seeing her kind of close off, going into a ball. And then this is and then it was just giving me the energy of going within. And this is what this is coming out right here, is going within. So I feel like what this new cycle for my Aquarius is about, literally you guys going within, okay, and finding that sacredness and that tenderness within yourself. And the sacral chakra is all about that feminine energy that I was talking about in the beginning of the video, of talking about how you're indulging more in your feminine energy. Some of you guys are going to be healing your feminine energy and finding in this inner discovery of yourself, and knowing that there's just this different, and I was gonna say there's just this alien and reality underneath that meat suit. But you know, we sometimes feel like that, you know, we sometimes feel disconnected from everything around us. And then I feel like through that disconnection of you going through all these disconnections through this new cycle is where it's going to push you to go within. And I feel like this is what's going to happen for my Aquarians, because you are what you seek, and you have been seeking for things in your life that you didn't think to look within, that you didn't think or thought, even got the thought of, hey, maybe I should go within or look for this. But like, there's just more inner discovery. There's things that you're going to be learning about yourself in this new cycle as well. And this feels very spiritually like for my Aquarians. I mean, why wouldn't it? But yeah, there's just spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. And it's funny because Aquarius energy is all about technology, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be disconnecting a lot from technology as well. And I feel like a lot of you guys are just gonna, I don't know, it's just you're wanting to go more within. There's definitely progress for you guys in this new astrological cycle, but this is also in regards to spiritual progress, spiritual acceleration, and where again you're finding the holy grail within. You're finding the sacredness within yourself, and the sacred. And it's funny how we have finding sacredness and then we have sacred inner space. So it's like you're finding this new sacredness space within yourself, and you're utilizing that in order for you to trust the process, or to have your dharma unfold, meaning your purpose, or finding the purpose that is gonna fuel you in a sense, okay? But you're definitely, I feel like you guys are gonna be retreating a lot, because under the deck we have retreat to charge, Shambhala initiations. And I feel like again this is all about, you know, opening up to something different, and to opening up to a spiritual life, a spiritual view, spiritual energy. And it's just you wanting to pull back from the world, pull back from the things that have been draining you. There's just more going within. And I feel like all these things are going to be pushing you to going within, okay? Because we need to go into our cup, our heart space. And this could also either be meaning, you know, opening up to love, okay? Because with the sacred feminine energy is, you know, opening up to a different energy, is opening up to a higher vibration of love. And love is a higher vibration. And this is also, you know, opening up to something different that's going to have your cup overflowing, and not you being afraid to do so, or you not being afraid of remaining open or opening up to it, okay? Aquarius. So we have, yeah, 6th house, sustainability, cultivate. I mean, you have that 444 energy, so you could be seeing 444 already, or being receiving 444. And then we have cultivate. So yeah, there's just this new version of you that you're cultivating. It's just that this new you that's being manifested. And it's funny because look, at under the deck we have Venus, and it's beloved, and it's that Venus energy, that love energy. And look, we have more fucking bees. Oh my god. But again, opening up to love. I feel like it's a lot about opening up to love, and it's not just about romantic love. It's opening up to the beauty of life, opening up to the love that the universe provides, that you can find in any little living thing. It's opening up to the beauty of life, opening up to the beauty of things, opening up to the beauty of change and transformation. And that's what it's like. It's pushing you more towards to go within. Let me just I wanted to see something real quick. Let me see what this is. And then this card, is the challenge is worry. Worry can give you the illusion that you're taking care of business, but it does not further your goals. And the gift of this card is that you can create a beautiful and sustainable ecosystem out of your life as you pursue a delicious, healthy work-life balance. And again, it's all about, I've been saying, is just finding balance. It's just that you detaching from the mental space, is you detaching from the overwhelming of thoughts. It's just like you detaching from this, finding ways maybe where you were ignoring, where you overworked yourself in order not to pay attention to something. You overworked yourself in order not to pay attention to your home life. You overworked yourself in order to not pay attention to your self-being and stuff like that. And it's like you're taking more, and it's all about more health, more, it's about habits, daily habits, and your work environment, your mind and body connection, and how you tend to your health. So again, I feel like you guys are going to be called more to indulge more in your being, to indulge more in taking care of yourself, to indulge more in the beauty of life, and the self-care, and the tenderness, and the caringness, and the compassion of it. And you guys are going to be cultivating because of that. And because of doing that, you're going to be cultivating, a lot more blessings in your life, a lot more stability in your life. Aquarius. Yeah, we have Archangel Uriel, wisdom, direction, focus, intention, stillness. Yeah, like I feel for like this new cycle, like things are gonna slow down, but not necessarily it's a bad thing. I feel like it's a good thing, because this slowing down is gonna allow you to kind of be more present. It's gonna allow you to have more focus and tension in your life, and it's gonna allow you to have more stillness in your life, more isolation. I mean, I think Aquarians already detached as they already are, enough, because even me as an Aquarius moon, I sometimes when I detach, and it's like, where's Anna? I don't fucking know, but yeah, I feel like there's just more isolation, but it's not like isolation in where you're depressed and stuff. It's just more like, what, I do better, I don't know, by myself, or I do better, I'm more focused on by myself right now, working on myself, and not indulging in friends, not indulging in partying and stuff like that, But there's definitely more focus and tension. There's more wisdom here. There's direction. There's new directions coming in where you're going to decide to take new direction and go in a different direction. So again, taking things little by little. Yeah, see, there's something new here for you guys, Aquarius. What is this? Let's see. What is this new beginning in, Spirit? Can you please tell us what is this new beginning in? I heard, wow. They're like, I don't know. Yeah, there's new beginnings in the Hierophant. There's new beginnings in spirituality here. And this also could, again, be a spiritual connections. Indulge you with more spiritual people, more spiritual beings. But I feel like you're just kind of changing your perspective in regards to spirituality, and where you're going to be, maybe be more devoted. Yeah, because you're going to be working on letting go of the limited self-beliefs and the self-limitations, and it's just working on opening yourself up. Again, remember that I was saying that, like, I seen the goddess at the beginning kind of closing herself in, and that's what it looked like in the vision that I seen with this card. And it looks like the same, like they're curling down, and so it's like you're gonna be pushed to going within. Yeah, see, Aquarius energy, the star. The star is like Aquarius energy and represents Aquarius. So yeah, there's a wish fulfillment here for you guys, but there's also so much healing, so much healing for you guys here, and it's all just to crack you open, and it's all just to open you up. And again, for some of you guys, it is going to be in regards to love. Okay, for some of you guys, it is going to be in regards to love, but for others, it's going to be in regards to finances, and then for others, it's going to be in regards to a wish fulfillment and, you know, indulging more in the spiritual life. Okay, I definitely see that, but I definitely see a lot of good changes. Okay, so I hope this resonates. I hope it helped. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, Libra. So what does my Libras need to know? Let's see. What do my Libras need to know? What does Libra need to know with the new astrological cycles? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? And I wanted to say aware. I feel like a lot of you guys are becoming aware. Okay, there's a lot of awareness here coming through for my Libras. Or things that maybe you weren't aware that was happening behind closed doors, behind, you know, the veil. It's like you guys weren't aware of what was going on, and that was kind of challenging a lot of our perceptions in the months that led up to now, the months that led up to this new astrological wheel or cycle in our life. And I feel like a lot of this was because of our perception, and I feel like a lot of our perceptions is changing, and where it's bringing more awareness of this, and also bringing more awareness of your intuition, bringing more awareness of, you know, your hidden talents, bringing more awareness. And it's all and this awareness is also about, you know, allowing yourself to shine more, allowing yourself to step out of the shadows and into the sun, in order to not be shy or afraid of it anymore. So we have climate, authority, and heal. Yeah, I feel like you guys are finding more authority in your life, more authority in your gifts and talents, more authority in your path, more authority on your journey, more authority in your, you know, your 10th house, and where you have been, you know, healing. You have been working on healing. Some of you guys are healers here. But again, you guys are just been finding the authority of things, and even within yourself as well. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought. I felt like I lost something real quick. So I don't know if you guys have been feeling like that or have felt like that, but I was just like, wait, did I lose something? But I was like, wait, what am I doing? So just be careful not to make mistakes power over other people, as we equal to empower within. Whatever you are in your evolution, it's time to take the next step up the mountain of leadership, empowerment, and accomplishments. So definitely there's a lot more accomplishments coming in for my Libras. There's a lot more authority, more empowerment in the things that you do in your day-to-day life, in your money, in your finances. And you're just basically climbing that ladder. You're climbing that mountain. And it's because you've been successfully healing a lot of things. But not only that, it's just that, you know, the wounded healer realized that it no longer wants to be wounded. So the wounded healer decided to find authority within their healing to climb that mountain. So, you know, a lot of you guys are going to be called to step up, or have already been getting called to step up to lead, step up to, you know, lead others. But I definitely been seeing you guys go through a lot of transits, a lot of ups and downs, you know, a lot of healing moments for you guys. But I feel like you guys are all ready for the next step. You guys are ready for this uprising. You guys are ready for this, you know, new phase of your life. And it's like you're ready for this new skin. Archangel Metatron, evolution of self, spiritual awakening, spiritual knowledge. Yeah. So there's been like evolution of self. There's like if you thought, you know, you were done evolving, like the answer is no. You're about to evolve a little bit more. But it's just like you keep evolving to a higher version of yourself. You keep, you know, uncovering different things within your spiritual knowledge and the spiritual awakenings and the spiritual gifts and talents here. And then we have acceptance, temporary pause and changes. Yeah, there was a lot of temporary pauses and changes for you guys, and it needed a lot of patience from you guys. But again, if I feel like because of those temporary pauses, it was just only to take care of a lot of, you know, healing things that you guys needed to take care of. But you guys kind of paid attention. You guys were aware of this, and you guys just kind of went with the flow, you know. Yeah, faith, divine intervention, faith, transition, unforeseen life changes. And under the deck we have make space, mental and physical blockages, low vibration energies. Yeah, I feel like if you guys had just been removing a lot of, you know, unforeseen things. You guys have been just going through transitions, and the divine has really been helping you in clearing out and making space for you guys and clearing out this low vibrations, but also the blockages that were keeping you from stepping into the highest and greatest version of yourself here. It's like you no longer have to be like, learn that you no longer have to be sacrificing, you know, certain parts of yourself or certain things of your life in order to please others here. It's like you're learning that, you know, you can keep your ground and still remain and keep your, you know, your scales balanced and still using your truth or still speaking up for yourself. And this is what you guys have learned, and this has been helping and clearing out a lot of low vibration energies and a lot of blockages. So if you had Gaia, gateway activation, learning experience, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence, chamber of the violet flame, karmic release, radical transformation. Yeah, like exactly what I've been saying is like you guys have been releasing a lot of karmic debt, a lot of karmic issues, a lot of karmic wounds, you know, and letting go. And you guys are going to be stepping into a new cycle, with this new cycle that brings a lot of radical transformation, a new version of yourself that nobody, even yourself, realized. And it's like you're pushing yourself more, and the divine has been pushing you more and putting yourself out there and, you know, letting everyone seeing, you know, you seeing everything. But again, you have been trusting the process, but you also been learning a lot from your experiences, and through that is how you're able to teach or guide others as well. I feel like this group has a lot of knowledge, a lot of earth intelligence, a lot of just wisdom within themselves. And through this, you know, learning experiences, again, is how you're able to be a great healer yourself too, because I said some of you guys are my healers here. So Libra energy, what do they need to know? Ooh, so we have the Lovers. Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Too many cards, but you know what, I'm gonna take them. Yeah, and we have what did I just lose the name of this card? It'll come to me right now. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, and then we have, again, right here. So again, I feel like a lot of you guys are finding more inner balance. A lot of you guys are emerging with your true and higher self, and where before you were scared of doing so. So you were always, you know, again, depending on who you were around, you were acting a certain way or being a certain way. But again, I feel like you're now integrating both parts of yourself into one, and not giving a fuck, you know, who upsets or gets upset or gets triggered by, you know, you being your authentic self. And other of you guys, I feel like you guys are calling in a soulmate, or you know, calling in new love for you guys here, because in the past I feel like your love life has been rocky. But again, there's just, you guys are more in your power. There's more money coming in here. There's more value. Your value has raised. I don't know why I'm picking that up. I feel like your value has raised, and then where you're like, you know what, nah, I don't want that shit. Like, no, that's not what I need. Nope, I don't deserve this. Because you have been alchemizing all this energy. You have been transmuting all this energy. You have been successfully been learning and trying to remove yourself and transform yourself and release yourself of this low vibration, so that you could find, you know, walk towards the sun, in a sense, where you're coming out of the moon to step into this to the sun over here. So let me pull a few more cards before we close this out. So Libra, what does Libra need to know? Libra. So we have effort. Follow your dreams and synchronicity. Yeah, you guys are putting more effort into things. You guys are putting more motion to the ocean, and you putting the effort and having the effort to do this transformation and do this healing, or do whatever that is that you need to do to follow your dreams. It's happening for you guys in this new cycle. Okay, there's been a lot of signs. I feel like a lot of you guys have been seeing a lot of signs of this or what has been coming in, and you might not be not knowing what it is, because a lot of you guys have been out in the cold and not knowing what it has been happening. But a lot of things has been happening behind doors, even though you have not been seeing it. So just know that all your efforts have not been in vain, and there's definitely new beginnings for you guys here. There's definitely new changes here for you guys. There's a spiritual acceleration. There's just a lot of good things for you guys coming in. Okay, so I hope this resonates. I hope this helped. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. All right, Gemini. So what is it that you need to know? Because I already recorded your guys's, and I don't know why I didn't record, but here I am recording again for Gemini. So Geminis, what do we need to know? I want to use a different deck for you guys for some reason. Let me see. All right, Geminis. What do my Geminis need to know for this new astrological cycle? What do we need to know? Geminis, what do they need to know? So it's freedom, protection, wisdom. I feel like you guys are learning something in this new cycle that is going to set you free. Okay, because this wisdom is coming with the lesson, but this lesson is bringing wisdom. And I feel like you guys are finally going to be awakened towards this wisdom and towards the lesson, and where you're going to decide, you know what, I think it's time for me to set myself free. And I feel like you guys are going to find freedom through this, because I feel like it's something that it's been laying hidden in the shadows for a while, that has been keeping you kind of stuck. So I feel like you guys are going to be learning this, or been realizing this. And it's what's going to set things on fire. It's what's going to set things, your energy, you know, starting and moving and flowing after this release. Okay. Because I definitely feel like here, like this lesson is bringing wisdom. It's bringing wisdom in order for you guys to set yourself free. Because you guys weren't able to set yourself free, and everything was just clouded. Everything was just hidden behind everything, and you guys were not able to see. So Geminis, what do they need to know? Geminis. So we have adventure, 5 energy, music, Geminis. Then we have health. Under the deck, we have creativity. So yeah, I feel like if you guys are going to be indulging more in your creativity as well, and where you might find ways or be looking for new outlets to express yourself creatively, whether it be through music, or whether it be through advocating health, or through advocating through, you know, painting, through whatever it is that you find yourself doing. Because and this is all going to push you to follow your dreams, because there's been a need to follow your dreams and persevere in your dreams, okay? And the things that you desire and the things that you've been wanting to manifest. But I feel like you guys are going to be, you know, recognizing your energy, or finding, you know, the power within. And with this music, a lot of you guys, I don't know if some of you guys might want to do things with music, or love music, or there's something here with music. But other than that, you know, learning to follow your own beat of your heart, learning to follow your own beat, so that you can find the adventures within everything that you take, you know, because some of you guys get bored very, very easily. But then again, through that is because you guys haven't found that one thing that is going to keep fueling that energy, or fueling that power, or fueling that battery within yourself, right? But there's definitely been changes. But this lesson is bringing things for you to take care of more of your health, take care of more of your being, taking care of more of yourself, especially health wise. Okay, so be paying attention to your health, or you guys are just going to be focusing more on your health, and as well as your spiritual health, because it's poor spiritual hygiene to give access to everyone, access to your energy to everyone. Okay, yeah, cultivating prosperity, hearing messages from spirit, and then we have believing in magic. Yeah, there's a lesson here, because again, hearing messages from spirit is it's like the same thing that I was picking up from the owl spirit, the wisdom, is where I am a clear channel for messages from spirit. But again, it's like you're getting a clear message that is going to awaken something from within you, and this was going to help you, push you in the right direction in order for you to cultivate the prosperity that you desire or that you want, because you guys have been neglecting parts of your garden. But again, it's all because, you know, you guys plant, you know, a row and you guys are all excited about the tomatoes, but then you're like, you know what, I'm over tomatoes now, I want to plant green beans. And then you go and plant green beans and you're like, you know what, I'm tired of this shit, you know, and I'm gonna go plant out some corn. But again, it's like because you guys haven't been finding that oomph, I want to say, that fire, that spark. And I feel like you guys, through this awakening or through this, sorry, I got caught off right there because my battery turned off. But again, you guys are learning this, and you guys are believing more in your magic, believing more in yourself as well, and knowing that, you know, this rabbit hat holds so much potential, and so do you. But you're needing to find that potential within yourself, believing in your own seeds, believing in your manifestation, believing in the things that you put out there. Because under the deck we have revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. And again, finding that hidden pearl within the clan, which is you. You're the clan right now, because you're needing to break some barriers that have been holding you back, that have been holding you hostage, that have been holding you from being in the flow, because you're not wanting to let go of something that has been holding you harbor, that has been holding you hostage, that has been holding you from expanding and from evolving here. Okay, Geminis, let's see what else. Geminis. So we have balance, energy exchange. Yeah, because you guys have been putting the same energy. Again, it's because, again, like what I was saying about the, you know, the first row, you guys planted something. And I mean, like, you already planted the seed, but it doesn't stop there. You need to keep continue nurturing those seeds, whether it be by talking to the seeds, whether it be by continuing taking the steps towards that seed, whether it be watering it every day, whether it be putting it in the sun, allowing the sun to you know, to light its way for it. But again, it's like you guys needing to have that energy exchange in everything that you guys do, having the balance in things. So it's like this week I want to do, say, say you're a painter, and say that you want to paint, right? You want to sell some paintings. So putting that energy, so that's already a thought, that's already a seed. So now you have that seed. So what are you going to do with that seed? How are you going to plant it into the universe? The way you're going to plant it is by taking the first step, you know, buying the ingredients, buying the supplies, you know, figuring out what is it that you want to plant, figure out, you know, who is it, the community that you need to be selling it towards, and doing that, and having that energy exchange in the things that you want to do, because you have energy and an energy exchange here twice. Yeah, because there's the promise for you here. There's blessings for you at the end. There's blessings for you at the end of the rainbow, but all you have to do is climb that up. And there's barriers here that has been keeping you from achieving that height, or from reaching the top of the mountain, for finishing the finish line. But again, there's all this healing that it was wanting to come in, all this prosperity, all these blessings that want to be coming in. But your commitments have been tested and will be tested in this new cycle. But again, it's all in order to bring you wisdom, in order to set you free from something, to set you free. Okay. So let me through some tarot cards real here before we close this out. So my Geminis, what do they need to know? Geminis. What do my Geminis need to know? And it's funny because the dog just started barking, and I just heard, I'll bark and no walk. I'll bark and no bite. So again, you guys, put in that energy, okay? Put in the balance, put in the reciprocity of the things that you want to manifest and see grow. So we have the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Three of Swords. So again, cutting something out that it has just bringing this heartbreak, or bringing this energy of shit, it's not working, like, damn, why the fuck it's only happening to me, or why isn't it happening to me type of energy. Okay, but because it's all about mental and how you see things, and your perspective of things, and needing to allow your mind to be more creative and more childlike instead of more structured in a sense here. Okay, yeah, hermit mode. And then the Six of Cups, and under the deck we have the Seven of Swords. So okay, definitely, you know, don't try to cut corners here. Definitely there's more of inner work that you guys will be doing in in this new astrological cycle. But again, it's all because you guys are needing to let go of a lot of childhood inner child stuff, you know, a lot of childhood friends, or a lot of things that just simply don't work anymore for you. Okay, so you guys are going to be going off on a journey and figuring this out, and you know, figuring out what is it that you need to go, where is it that you need to do. But by going within is how you're going to find the path, or find the way, in a sense. Let me pull one more card, because I want me to pull one more card. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Yeah, so angel of diet and nutrition. So there's a lot of more needing to take care of your spiritual self, of your physical self, of your mental health. There's a lot of more needing to take care of yourself, because you guys are always taking care of everyone except for yourself. Okay, so pay attention to, you know, your diet, your nutrition, and what you're allowing to be, to what you're allowing to be put into your body, or what you're putting into your body. What are you hearing into your body? What are you allowing people to say about you or hear about you? You know what I'm saying? It's just paying attention to what you eat or and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you, and that goes the same of the people around you, and the things around you, and the mentality around you, and the type of how the people communicate, and the things around you. Okay, because there's a need for inner union. Okay, there's a need for you guys to find that inner union within you guys, so that the twins are not always back to back. So the twins are, you know, looking at each other and are aligned with the same thing, and not are battle with their heart and their mind, so that you guys are in perfect union within yourself. And through all this is finding compassion in towards yourself. Okay, because you guys have a lot of self-criticism, and this self-criticism is diminishing your self-worth. And what we need to work on is our self-worth, our value, our compassion, our self-love. And this is what this new cycle is bringing for you guys, is for you guys to work on your value and your self-worth. Okay, so I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll talk to you guys next time.